Hello, this is Kenneth Wong, Senior Editor for Digital Engineering Magazine, also known as DE. Glad to have you along for another episode of our News Roundup. CES, Consumer Electronics Show, has just wrapped up in Las Vegas, and it gave us a pretty solid view of where everyday consumer technologies are heading. For one thing, the boats, cars, and trucks you are driving now may soon have the ability to respond to your verbal commands and drive themselves, thanks to AI. Brunswick manufactures water sports hardware, specifically boating equipment. At CES, the company showcased what it calls marine concepts driven by ADAS, or Autonomous Driver Assistance Systems, the same type of onboard system that controls self-driving cars.
So at CES this year, we're excited about AI and applications of machine learning into our product design. So at Brunswick, we are focused on speech recognition, gesture recognition, object detection using computer vision technologies, and we're looking at embedding those technologies into our current products.
Blackberry, the name closely associated with the once dominant handheld personal schedulers and organizers, is making a comeback as part of the autonomous vehicle sector at CES.
Some very cool new technology in the automotive sector. We have safety certified OS and a large set of features on top of that. We're showing Cylance integration, which is a machine learning security company. We're working with AWS in an automotive context. We have a Damon electric motorcycle that we're showcasing here, which is a futuristic electric, very futuristic, safe motorcycle, and lots more technology that we're showcasing here in the automotive space at CES.
BlackBerry's loss of market share was largely related to the emergence of mobile phones, iPhone in particular, which makes specialized scheduling and email-capable devices no longer a critical necessity. The company recently refashioned itself as a security technology company, that is, security for mobile devices, embedded systems, networks, and remote hardware. Autonomous vehicle is a relatively new market for BlackBerry, so we'll have to watch and see where the company's efforts to hitch a ride in the new sector will lead to. Also at the show, Siemens spokespersons provided more details about the partnership between Siemens and ARM, a processor IP company.
So the recent announcement between Siemens and ARM about ARM IP being on the Siemens' PAVE 360 simulation platform is really industry changing, and that it now brings together all the pieces that are necessary for our automotive manufacturers and their suppliers to start developing the next generation automotive platform to intersect the roadmaps of 2025 and 2026 and to be able to compete successfully in those model years.
The automotive industry is going through a rapid transition. The next generation automotive vehicles is going to have a lot of high compute electronics. We've used similar techniques to validate ICs in the semiconductor industries. And at CES, we have announced a partnership with ARM to implement the best practices to create a digital twin of the automotive vehicle so that they are functionally safe and can be validated before they hit the road.
Last week, COMSOL released a new version of its simulation suite, COMSOL Multiphysics. In version 5.5, the software gives you a new 2D sketching tool. It's intelligent enough to convert your rough sketches into perfect lines and arcs with symmetries and parametrically editable features. There are smooth geometry output tools for topology optimization. It also gives you the option to enforce design constraints and shape optimization. The ray optic module lets you analyze wave and particle dispersing behavior using ray bouncing as movement paths. You can release near or far field waves and visualize their travel path and interactions on screen. It also includes PLY and 3MF format exports to support additive manufacturing workflows, new tools for editing 3D scanner acquired models and 3D printable formats, a new solver in the acoustic module to tackle larger models that demand more computation, and much more. For a comprehensive list of features in COMSOL Multiphysics 5.5, go to COMSOL's website. This is all the news for this week. Here are some more footage from CES 2020. For more engineering and design related news, go to DE247, that is digitalengineering247.com. Follow us on Twitter as DE Editor or subscribe to our YouTube channel called DE Streaming. This is Kenneth Wong for DE. See you next time.